from the central midfield. Oh no, Kanua got crosses over to Jejo Kocha and it's a goal.
Viewingcenterng NGO talk about sport and anything that concerns football. We just finished watching the Euros, Germany versus Spain, and Spain winning the match in the extra time, 2-1, which makes Germany disqualified. So I have with me a football fan and he's going to be telling us what he feels about the match generally. So good evening, sir. What do you feel about the match, sir?
Good evening. Concerning the match, a perfect match. This is what we call a star match. A star match on the very 0 minutes to the 120 minutes. Fully packed. It's a well-deserved winning for the Spanish. But for me, German is they really disappoint me in one way or the other. For that silly mistake or silly error, I would say the Spanish coach committed. For me, I believe German should have won that match in the extra time, not the other way around. But yeah, for me, the game is a perfect one.
So looking at the game now, we see that Germany, the likes of Musiala and Cruz in the midfield with Rodri, who do you think dominated the midfield?
Well, I would say it's a clash of the titans in that midfield, because you know Rodri presently is one of, I would say, the best OD midfielder for now. But you know the kind of classic game Toni Kroos is playing, it is hard to play him out, because from the very 0 minute to the end of the game, Kroos was everywhere and Musiala was discharging the box-to-box game. But as for Rodri manned the midfield for the Spanish, dominating that. Here, when it comes to intercepting, blocking, playing, I have it all. So I will discharge what is already inside here, discharge it for the Spanish. So that is what I see about it. But for me, the two of them are world-class players.
So looking at you said Germany disappointed you. So looking at the substitute of Gundogan, do you think it cost Germany a little, or it was not part of the error the coach made?
For me, it wasn't part of the error the coach made. From the very onset, the error I see that Nagelsmann was making. For me, this very odd football they are playing, I don't like it. Playing a false nine. Kai Havertz might be delivering for you, but no matter what, you need a nine. You know, then they call them the orthodox striker. Their presence will keep the central defense at bay. It will keep them on their toe. Whether he's a goal loser or he's a goal puncher, so far he's a box striker. It will keep the central defense on their toes.
And considering what he said now, when the substitution of the striker came in, we saw the difference.
You could see that the German Fulkrug substitution opened the game for the German, because only Havertz, it is very easy for the Spanish defender, because you know their triangular game here at the end of the day is coming back to the top of the triangle, which is Kai Havertz. So it is easy for them. Okay, once we caught Kai Havertz, Musiala cannot dribble everybody. He still needs somebody to touch the ball with, which is the end result of Kai Havertz. But when they have a two-man attacker, who the five will be, the two central will be busy. So it will be easy for Musiala, the Toni Kroos, the Vrit, or whatever they have. It will be easy for them to connect. They can have the opportunity to take one or two. So you could see the presence of Fulkrug in that game. So that is my own concern about, and the only mistake I see, and the error of the German team.
Yeah, so moving on here, with Germany disqualified, Spain advancing, the red card to Kawaya, Morata is going to miss the next game, the Nomad is missing the next game, and they are going to meet France or Portugal. Do you think the Spanish team have a upper hand, or they can still try to qualify?
Well, you know, you never can tell until the game started. But on paper, for all those players they miss next match, my brother, they're not going to find it easy, either against of the two. But it depends on what the opponent's coach has in stock. You know, if the opponent goes, oh, they are missing their reliable player, so if it's too relaxing, it's going to be a very death blow to them when they feed other player and the other player is discharging far better. But if they capitalize on the absence of those players, I will not lie to you, in their semi-final, they will have it in the quarter-final, they are going to have it very tough.
So looking at the German team and the Spanish team, who do you think was the man of the match tonight?
For me, in this very game today, for German, I would say I'll give it to Toni Kroos. Not because he is a senior man. You could see the vital fouls he was making. The very fouls, and you could see his touches are decisive. Very decisive. So for the Spanish, it's a very tough one. But for me, in the Spanish team, I will give it to Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo is awesome. Very awesome.
He scored a goal and made an assist.
And aside from that, he really filled the void of Pedri in that game. So for me, it's Dani Olmo.
So thank you very much, Viewingcenterng. Continue liking, continue sharing our videos. We'll come again with France versus Portugal. Stick with us. We'll come again.